Thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Hey, today I received some information. It's a day or so old, but it is from the VA specifically regarding PACT Act claims. And the headline here is how to check your PACT Act claim status. So I'm a little bit curious, is this going to be different than checking your regular status? Are they just going to drive you to basically the VA website where you can see where it's at in the process there, or is there a different route or a phone number that you can call? So I'm going to dive into it here. I'm going to read through it and give you my thoughts along the way. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. It helps to get the information out there. So whether you have filed a PACT Act claim, something that falls within the PACT Act, or you're thinking about it, really that's two buckets of individuals, right? You have your Gulf War vets, and then you also have your Vietnam vets that are both impacted with the PACT Act. So this is important information for a lot of us. And even if it doesn't apply to you, hey, be somebody who takes in some information that can relay it to somebody that you meet somewhere. You may see somebody walking around with a hat on, and you have a conversation with them. And usually what I do, hey, you're all squared away with the VA, right? You know, wink, wink, make sure that they're good to go. And you would be surprised. Some of them haven't, or they don't know, or they're not aware, and it's just nice to be able to share information. Anyway, let's get rolling on this. So here it says, many veterans, their families, and survivors have filed claims related to a new law that expands VA health care and benefits for veterans exposed to burn pits, Agent Orange, radiation, and other toxic substances. The PACT Act, It also added more health conditions that the VA will presume are caused by exposure to these substances, making it easier for beneficiaries to access VA benefits and services. You can easily check the status of your PACT Act claim once it has been submitted. All right, so now it says, how do I check the status of my PACT Act claim? Good question. Let's find out if it's different than checking the status of any other claim. Sign in to your va.gov account with your existing login.gov, ID.me, DS login, or My Healthy Vet account. So if you've never logged on, you know there's basically 4 selections you can select from on what you're going to use as far as your username and password are concerned. Then it says if you don't have any of these accounts, you can create a free login.gov or ID.me account. Once you are signed into your account, simply follow these 3 steps to check the status of your PACT Act claim. Now, I will tell you that this is a good feature. It's not perfect. It's not, 100%, but it's way better than nothing. At least being able to go into the VA's system on our side, the veteran side, and be able to see that there is some progression with your claim is nice. So please, if you haven't, do that. Set yourself up so you can kind of watch it along the way. You can also bug your accredited rep and have them give you statuses as well. You can also call the VA. So in any case, let's read on here. So the 3 bullet points, it says go to your My VA dashboard. You will find the link for this dashboard in the top right corner of the page once you're signed in. So again, this is on va.gov. So once you sign into va.gov, the My VA dashboard, you'll see that on the top right corner of the page once you're signed in. It says scroll down to the track claims section. There you will see a summary of the latest status information for any open claims or appeals you may have. Click on the View Status button for a specific claim. You'll go to a page with more details about that claim status and supporting evidence. Evidence may include documents like a doctor's report or medical test results. And then it here in this article, it has claim status tool fact sheet can be found here, and there's a hyperlink to it. Then it says, going on, what else can I learn about my PACT Act claim? After you log in and follow the steps above, you can find out the following, and they have them in bullet points, 4 of them here. Where your claim, appeal, or decision review is in the review process. That's one bullet point. Number 2, which documents and forms VA needs from you? Important to know, right? Do you want to wait for a letter to someday show up to you telling you what you need, or do you want to see what the VA needs, in kind of real time? Number 3, which documents have already been received from healthcare providers, government agencies, and other sources? Nice to know what they're getting. And number 4, details like your claim type, the date VA received your claim, and the name of your representative. Now, what they mean by the name of your representative is if you have an accredited representative working with you, that you're working with, whether it be a county veteran service office or somebody from your American Legion or VFW or wherever, an accredited representative will have you sign an appointment of their organization, right? So the VA can have one assigned representative for each veteran. So in other words, if you had American Legion helping you or DAV helping you with your claim, they would have you sign this form that goes into the VA that allows them to be involved with your claim and help you along the way and view stuff inside the VA system if they have a PIV card that allows them to remote desktop into the VA system and look at your claim. Now, if you decide to change or you're not getting the information you need from your rep and you go to someone else, let's say you were with DAV and now you go to the county veteran service office and you want them to help you see what's going on with your claim, they will not be able to look because there is already an accredited representative tied to your claim. You, as the veteran, can sever that relationship and complete a new appointment authority. This case would be the county veteran service office, and then they would send that to the VA, and then within the 3, 4, 5 days, then the VA will allow that organization to view your file with the VA. So now the county veteran service office would be able to see your information, but now if you go back to the DAV, they're not going to be able to see it. So there's only one appointment authority per veteran. So it's important to know, right? You don't want to just jump around doing that all the time for the heck of it. So that is that. Let's move on here. It says, what should I do if I need help filing a claim or have questions? Veteran service officers are available to assist a veteran or their spouse or survivors in filing claims, reviewing information, or answering questions. And then there's a hyperlink here to find veteran service officers. And then for further help, you can call 1-800-827-1000 Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time to learn more about PACT Act. And then that's pretty much it. So I appreciate it. Looks like it's the same thing for everybody. So although their headline is targeting PACT Act claims, it's really, you're looking at the claim status just like you would for any other claim. So with that, thanks so much. I appreciate you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.